Hi everybody, I'm Ron Cantor, and you're watching Out of Zion on GODTV. Now, we're coming to you today from the beautiful port city of Caesarea, which you know as Caesarea. And we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna learn some Hebrew. Would you like a Hebrew lesson? I've been studying Hebrew since 2003, and I don't know if I got it yet. It took me 7 years to preach my first message in Hebrew, but I'm gonna give you a little taste. The first word I wanna teach you is Aliyah. When a Jewish person comes back to Israel, it doesn't matter where they come from, they make Aliyah. It comes from a verb, la'alot, which means to go up. Now, even if you're coming from the north, to get to Jerusalem, because it's on a mountain, you must go up. So that's become the term that we use for a Jewish person, again, whether they're coming from Poland, from America, from Africa. If they move back to Israel, they make Aliyah. The second word I want to teach you is hummus. Now, you probably know it as hummus. Doesn't sound quite as nice when you say hummus. You got to say hummus. And I want to tell you something. When you buy it in the store, it's not exactly the way it's supposed to be. It's very simple. Just take some chickpeas, some tahini, some fresh garlic, a little bit of salt, and some olive oil, and then you lemon juice, grind it all together, and you get authentic Israeli hummus. Now, the third word that I want to teach you today is actually a phrase, Baruch Haba. This is what Yeshua said to the Pharisees in Matthew 23. He said, "You will not see me again until you say, Baruch Haba b'Shem Adonai." And that means welcome in Hebrew. Literally, it means blessed is he who comes, but it's how we welcome guests. And Yeshua was saying to the Orthodox Jews of Jerusalem, you're not going to see me again until you welcome me. Okay, the fourth word I'm going to teach you is Sabra, which is not exactly how we say it in Hebrew. We say Sabra, which means a native-born Israeli, like my wife. Now, a Sabra is a plant. It's a cactus, actually, and it produces a fruit. Now, that fruit is very sweet on the inside, but it's really prickly on the outside, and that's why we call Israelis Sabras, because we tend to be a little prickly on the outside, but once you get to know us, we invite you into our homes, we feed you tremendous, delicious delicacy, but it may take a little while. And the fifth and final word I want to teach you is Slicha. Slicha means sorry or excuse me. And I remember when I first went to Ulpan, which is where we study Hebrew, somebody would bump into me and I would say, sorry. But you know what? After a few weeks, I learned a little bit of Hebrew. Somebody would bump into me and I would say, Slicha. And then after a few more weeks, I was really Israeli, and somebody would bump into me and I wouldn't say anything. But you know what? There's a whole nother level, and that's where I bumped into somebody and then I say, Ma kalacha, what's the matter with you? Then I was really Israeli. And there you have it, 5 Hebrew words in less than 5 minutes. Now make sure you go to God.tv so you never miss an episode, and you can always find me at roncantor.com.
Please follow Ron on Twitter and Facebook at Ron S. Cantor to find out more about Ron and his ministry. For more information on GODTV and the Out of Zion programs, or to view these programs again, go to god.tv/Zion.